Uh, Good morning. It is opening day. Day we've been waiting on. I have not successfully roosted any birds. Go to my buddy's place. Patrick, he's on the gun today. Got a big group of probably 2-year-olds because they were Jakes last year. Had a big group of Jakes in there. But got a big group. I think it's 7 or 8 longbeards running together. We may actually even use a decoy, which we usually don't use decoys, but the way this situation sets up, packs of birds like that, more aggressive, also harder to call away from hens early in the season, so we might use a Jake decoy this morning, but we're just gonna see how it goes.
Oh yeah, it's multiple birds. Hear that? Thought I just heard a butt. They're there. But, I mean, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. One that way. I think we can skip his edge. Do we know where we can set up in there? Over we can see off in that bottom. I don't know that side's better. This side, on that side. Gotcha. I don't know that side like I was thinking that too, in case a bird starts coming through that field back there, you can spin around, but I'm just afraid that bottom, it all's open and they can see a long ways. Just take it down low. Are you gonna be able to see over it? We can try it. I mean, worst case scenario, you get over there, they come this way, we have to back out and reset up. Something with some back cover because we don't have no leaves. I'm standing right in front of his camera sending him pictures. I'm assuming this is the camera he's getting pictures of on, so things are cutting through here.
We continued calling throughout the morning, but the birds quit gobbling. They moved further away when they did gobble and didn't really want to answer calls anymore. So we just decided to find a nice comfortable spot to hang out and waited till about 10 o'clock, decided to give it one more try, threw a call out, and this happened next. Oh God! Well, I was leaning to sit down where I was at darn privet hedge.
And you'll see right down this line of trees.
Oh yeah, but get right over here where I was at. Oh, don't step on my camera. It was wide open, and he was sitting here just doing this, going.
Yeah, I've got 3 trees. Like I saw him come through right there, and like
That one you said you saw was to the right.
well,
The strutter.
the first one I saw, I was like, he's coming, and like I lost him. He's like, who's to your
Well,
left?
see, I saw a speck of them back in there, but the drumming was coming from over there.
Yeah.
And
Well, I said when
then
I said I see his
I
head,
looked up and I said, "Oh my God!" He come through the wide open right there, like.
Well, when he came like right through here, there's a muscadine vine and a limb.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of limbs down, and I saw just his head. It was one of those like, he ain't spooked. This one's over here. I could hear the drumming. I was like, I'm gonna let him come to this side of this tree line because
Yeah.
like that's one of those where it's like, I'm about to be sending a lot of pellets that ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna let him get right here. If he gets right here, it's clear to that big tree down there.
Oh, I was sitting there looking at him. Of course, I didn't have my gun in my hand. Dude, it was nothing but air and opportunity from me to him. And I was like, if you do not kill this turkey, but I knew he wasn't the one drumming because he was just sitting there and I kept hearing that. I cannot believe we called in that one after you blew his buddy's head off. And that,
Well, that's the way it always goes on the TV shows.
yeah, that's what it is. We're recording now.
Yeah.
You know, so TV shows, we get to shoot them in the foot and they die and, you know, spook them. They come running in.
Well, like I said, it was the same thing that you did to me, that you felt with me, I felt with you, because when that one started coming this way, he was in the wide open. I'm like, shoot this damn
Oh no,
turkey.
I had like tree.
Yeah, I see it now. It's like, shoot the turkey.
And then when he stopped up there, you were like, are you gonna shoot him? Which one? I was sitting there. I think this one was like right in front of my red dot. And I was like, no. So I leaned over and I just did it quick. When that red dot hit his head, I was like, it's close enough. There was nothing but air. I was like, it's close enough. It's gonna kill him. So it worked. Thanks to our sponsors, Bill Jordan, Real Tree Outdoors, Cuz Strickland. Oh yeah, see we're from Mississippi, so we got to combine the two Mississippi places. Huh?
Might be.
I'm glad you recorded because I put everything down and put full concentration on kill a turkey.
That might be a really good.
That
kill
might
shot.
be some
It
really
might
good footage.
Be right behind the tree. But
Let's see. Yours was over there.
mine was.
The only thing that's going to be in the way of yours possibly is that stump right there. Mine possibly may be behind this tree right here.
Mine was right there. No, I don't. It could be the stump, but I think he was in front.
Oh, that might be some epic footage. All right, we'll go up here and take a look at some turkeys. Oh, what time is it? It is 10:30. Turkey's gobbling hard on the roost and then went quiet.
This bird is so much bigger than mine.
Oh, my bird's body is bigger, but I got a little dinky beard. I got some decent spurs. You have got a freaking,
I got decent
you
spurs.
got a lot thicker, better beard on yours. Oh
Look
yeah.
how small he is.
Oh yeah. That is a little bitty. Grab that one. Well, he was the one drumming, so I guess he was the dominant one, I guess.
Domination.
But I seen that one's flopper when he stood on that log right there for the longest time. Did you see him on that log?
So what tree were we on?
That one right there. So it would have been, yeah, he stood on that log right there.
He was behind all of these trees.
So what got me, he came over this one actually. He jumped over this one. He stood on this one. Yeah, I see where you block. But anyway, pretend like I'm standing on this. I'm too fat to dangle on there, but he just sat here going. And I was like, are you gonna shoot him?
How we missed that one getting over here?
Where did he come from?
When he was somewhere right in there. Because you shot him, he was somewhere right in here.
I guess he went to the food plot. I bet
see,
he did.
When I was sitting there, I told you I saw one. I said, I see their heads.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he slipped through right there unless we were just so focused.
I was watching down here and I never saw no motion, but I could tell the drumming was coming from down here. It was just.
Well, see, I saw, remember I told you, like, I see his head.
I saw one speck of them in
And
there.
then I went, that's when I kind of came to this side and you're like, hey, to your left. And then that was mine. And I see him. And he walked up and he got behind all this.
Well, one thing too, I was looking back in there. And when that one walked through, I was like, oh my God, he ain't down in there. He's like right here.